Hello and welcome back. Dual spoilers reveal that Gwen's plan to blow up Chad and Abigail's marriage hit a tipping point this week on Days of Our Lives when she put a very drunk Chad to bed on New Year's Eve. As screenwriter Ron Carlivati gave us a glimpse of the spin-off to come in 2021, Billy Flynn, who plays Chad, was only teasing, "You're probably going to see tears one way or another," when Soaps.com recently spoke with the actor. However, Flynn had a lot more to say about the two women who have played his on-screen love for the past few years. Even though Kate Mansi and Marcy Miller have taken turns playing Chad's wife since Miller was first revamped as Abigail in 2016, the way Flynn approaches her character hasn't changed. But that does not mean that there is no change in the dynamics of Chad and Abigail. Chad, Abigail and Gwen at Demera Mansion at Days of Our Lives, they both have a different way of working and our chemistry is different, he said. So that, I think the couple changes naturally. Regarding Abby's version of Chad and Miller, Flynn said, "They have like an old way of dealing with each other. They are very familiar. It is an evolved type of love. Meanwhile, with Kate, it's a little more passionate. Like, we have more than one fire between us." Attributing the differences to having worked with Mansi longer than Miller, Flynn continued, "We have more history, so there is more chemistry here. Where Marcy and I are like friends." Flynn didn't waste his chance, as the audience could have abandoned the couple due to these changes in dynamics. Fortunately, Chabby has kind of stayed and risen as a supercouple over the years, despite the comings and goings of Mansi and Miller, he said. "It's better than a new overhaul. I think I'm really lucky to have two different worlds." Being half that awesome couple meant Flynn had his own series of digital companions, along with Mansi, on the dual apps Chad and Abby in Paris. The first series of its kind was just Day's recent attempt to keep things fresh for daytime audiences. A time jump was also implemented last year, and more recently a 2-week scenario was created to compensate for a block of time originally scheduled for the Summer Olympics, which were cancelled. While Flynn applauds Days for keeping things exciting, he would like to see less of a need for these types of innovations. "We assume people lose their attention with things, but I think soap fans are different. It would be nice to see the network give Days a longer period of time so they can lay off to try and do the next big, exciting thing in an effort to keep the fans alive and keep renewing themselves. It would be nice to give them, here are a few years go tell a really cool story," he said. "I think they deserve it. I think they could do a really good job with this opportunity. This is what I would love to see whether I'm on the show or not. I think it would be nice to see them have this opportunity. Sit down and just breathe a little and give the audience time to follow a long-term story." Thanks for watching, bye and see you again.